So round 3 it is then, the dry race and the reverse grid race based on the positions of the results of round 2. So like we say, it's the class of 92. We're carrying this on, so it's the liveries from the 92 season, and on pole it is Brian on row 1 with Ashley. Row 2 is going to be Andrew and Jeff. Row 3 is Alex and Leon. Row 4 is Liam and Rob. Row 5 is Will and Chris. Row 6 is Ben and Nathan. Row 7 is Kevin and Adam, and then at the back row, row 8 is Sean, the winner of round 2. And let's get ready for a start then in better conditions now, and well, no excuses for running wide in this race. Got all the grip in the world, guys. Let's see how everyone does. And they're away. Brian looked like he got a good initial launch, but Ashley seems to be taking it up, and he's down the inside and got a great start. Ashley it is that will lead into turn 1, I'm pretty sure of it. He does. And it looks like Andrew's up to position 2. As everyone again has all got round turn 1, but Adam and Kevin jumped the start. We didn't see that from where we were on the camera shot, so they're right at the back. Watch for them coming through. Brian is trying to retake the lead from Ashley, though. He's managed to get back past Andrew. He tries down the inside, but it was never going to work. He was too late on the brakes, and now she's got spun by Andrew now, and Andrew does wait for him. Brian will get going though at the back, and Andrew's slowly waiting for Brian, or is he just continuing? But Ashley with a good lead already from Liam. Liam's up well at the start. Will trying to get down the inside of Alex. Is hit by Leon. Does he stay on the track? No. So Leon there, the aggressor again. We mentioned him a couple of times. Everyone just needs to calm down a little bit as we head into the middle sector, and Rob's gone feral and into the back of Alex, and again now he's sideways onto the grass. Pretty poor driving from Rob as Will tries to get down the inside. Now he's hit Leon, now he hits Will. So Leon's lost his mind, Rob has lost his mind a little bit here. So hit everyone but the Pope. Will trying to go around the outside again though. He should be able to get that done, does he? No. Rob's still there. Ben's there as well, and Chris and Nathan. And who's going to come out in front? Chris is up the inside of Rob as well. Knocked him sideways a little bit there. But at the front, it's Ashley's been caught by Liam already, so Liam's got some good pace in the dry. A goodbye livery on the Nissan. That's interesting. And everyone out of the corner, and look at that, it's crazy. There's a car off, and that was Nathan spun. Nathan, the man that's been having a good start to the season, is down in last place, so he'd be down in 15th place. Spun around at turn 1 as everyone else seemed to get involved, and Rob was at the heart of that as well. Adam trying to get past Rob as well. Rob just seems to not want to let anyone through at the moment. But Will finally gets that move done on Rob and takes 5th position. Rob down to 6th, Adam 7th, Ben 8th. Lock up there from Rob. Maintains the position ahead of Adam though. Adam's got a good cutback. He's been quick out of that corner all day. But no change in that order. So now Sean's on to the back of Ben. Where are the guys that jumped the start? Are they coming through? Well, Adam was one of them, and he's coming through really fast. But we're looking back, and this is what happened. The change for the lead has happened, and Liam has taken it. He's down the inside of Ash. He's got the move done. Ash turns in and hits the back door of Liam, but the move was done. Maybe he's looking for a cutback, but it was too late for that, so Liam takes the lead. As this rabble comes to the last 2 corners, Rob really wide. And he's just not quite driving with the same sort of calm and confidence that he normally does. Seems to have lost his mind a little bit in this race. But hopefully he can settle down and get a good result. Nathan recovering, he's already passed Leon, so Leon's lost a lot of time as well. They come through turn 1. Ben and Sean pretty close. Ben's just in front. He's looking for the outside on Adam. He's alongside him. But Sean's there, Kevin's there. Will they all manage to stop? Ben trying to go around the outside of Adam, that's brave. Still got the overlap though. Kevin trying to go around the outside of Sean. And well, they'll have to settle it at the next corner, and there's a bit of a run down the straight until that corner. Ben's got a little bit of slipstream from Rob by the looks of it. Will that be enough? I'm not sure. Adam's going to brake late. Sean's still got the inside bend around the outside of Adam, which will give him the inside for the next corner. Sean holds off Kevin. They flash through and into here again. Ben's got it done now. Is he on Adam? Looks like it. Try to give him as much room as possible. He's up on the curb. Sean trying to go around the outside of Adam. That's brave. And I can't see how he's possibly going to get that done, but it looks like he might have, you know. Adam's given him lots of room, and he has got that done. Incredible move from Sean. Kevin there as well, looking to help with that, and Nathan's still moving up slowly. But it is Liam running away with this race. Ash is happy in second, and there's a three-way fight for third as they stretch out across the front straight. And it's Alex just ahead of Alex just being overtaken there by Chris. So Chris is through past Alex. Will be next if he can, and then Rob. Back end of his car is like the hind legs of a donkey right now. You don't want to get too close, you get kicked. But Liam stretching it. He's got a good lead. Chris though, Will comes down the inside of Alex, takes the position. Tried to turn in, but Will was already there and had the move done. He didn't outbrake himself or anything, so it was a good move. Adam and Sean side by side again. Ben now caught up to Rob, and Adam's down the inside. Oh, it's a bit late. He tried to pull out the move, but bit of contact. But they both managed to keep it going. Meanwhile, Nathan disposes of Leon and moves up a position. Liam no worries right now. He's got Ash behind him, but he knows he's faster because he's pulled away so fast. Chris is trying to get towards Ashley, but not quite there at the moment, and this pack is absolutely crazy. And Kevin's got past Adam in that shuffle, and now Sean trying to work a move on Rob, so Ben's got past Rob as well in the middle sector, up to 6th place. Rob's coming back at him though. Gives him a little nudge at the last corner. Ben's now got a good slipstream from Alex. Alex a bit slow at the last corner, and he's got this pack on him now, like a pack of wolves. The attack to the first corner. Ben down the inside of Alex. Can he get it done? Not quite. Alex runs incredibly wide, and that'll give him a good slingshot down the straight as well. So a bit of track extending there from Alex. He'll get a penalty, obviously. I think it's a 1 second penalty. And here we go again. Hold your breath as we go down into the hairpin. And everyone trying to overtake each other. 3 abreast, 4 abreast actually into that corner. That was never going to work. So a bit of brain fade there from the drivers. And who came out where? I think Ben's moved up. So yeah, Ben's in front of this battle in 5th. Then it's Rob's 6th. But we'll wait for this corner. Then it's Kevin, Adam. Here come the rest. And Alex still just ahead of Sean, so Sean lost out in all that. Drops back down to 10th place. Andrew then next, along with Nathan. Ben won out in that, came out in 5th. Rob's still hanging on in there in 6th, and now he's got Kevin behind him. A little bit of a tap there in the middle of the corner, but that's got Kevin up the inside. Kevin should be able to complete that move, although Rob might try and outbrake him. No, can't do it. Kevin completes the move and a bit of a touring car shove off the corner. Rob didn't like it and gives a shove back, which is pretty pathetic. And I don't know what's going on in his head in this race. He needs to stop it, and quickly. Ashley though has been caught by Chris and Will. Will round the outside of Chris. Take that. That was an impressive move round the outside. Chris got a bit crimped though. He was in 2 minds whether to attack Ash or not, and Will said, well, why are you making your mind up? I'll take the position, and up into 3rd place for the Frenchman. And now Will down the inside of Ash, but that was a little bit naughty from Will. I would say he wasn't quite really there, and yeah, well, Ash tells him what he thinks about that, gives him a little side swipe. Not really ideal, but sort of understand that one. And into the braking zone, and Will again, and Ash is, well, he just hit the side of Will's car and he's totally forgot about his braking point and gone off. So again, Ash has lost his head a little bit there. I can see why though. That move from Will was a bit over aggressive, and the way Ash has been treated in these first few races, yeah, he's probably a bit upset. That might explain the goodbye delivery. Nathan though has caught himself a similar liveried car of Andrew. One was driven by Chris Nissen, the other by Colin McRae. Colin McRae did a one-off race at Knockhill in '92. Memorably spun Matt Neal and then had to hide from him for the rest of the event. Was also disqualified, I believe. But Liam, well, he's in a race of his own. With these two up to second and third though, we'll have to watch the lap time slightly. And up towards turn one they go, and right, who's this fighting? Right now it is. It looks like it is Andrew making the move past Ash, as well as Nathan gets through as well. So the two Pro Drive cars go past the Nissan. And we're looking back at something, and what's this? This is Adam behind Ben, and he goes for the impossible move again. And well, there was afters after that as well, and now there's more contact. And this is Ash. Is it Ashley or is it Kevin? I'm not sure. Didn't see it as Ashley. And Leon involved as well. Meanwhile, the battle for second still rages, and this is all helping Liam as Will gets down the inside of Chris. And Chris goes down the inside again, but Will covers it. And these guys settling down now. Rob's got a bit of clean air, so that'll help his temperature drop a little bit. And Nathan now with a switch back on Andrew, he should be able to get that done, and he does. And that's Nathan up to 10th place after being completely destroyed at turn 1 early in the race. Jeff kind of not really shone tonight. He's in 14th. We know he's better than that. There's Ben though in 4th, and he's got Kevin all over him. Kevin tries to go down the inside at turn 1, but not able to get that move done. Adam a little bit wide in the background, and that's going to put Sean all over him, and it does. Sean's right on him now. As we go again down this straight, only 3 laps to go. Kevin tries the outside, Sean doing the same. Let's see what the outcome is of this. Ben holds position, Kevin tries to switch back but didn't work, and in fact pushed Ben off a little bit there with a little bit of contact. Not the end of the world. Again down into this next braking zone. These are the corners which really do settle the outcome of battles. Sean's still trying the outside on Adam, but it's not going to work. Tries to switch back like Adam did to him in the first race, second race, sorry. But he hasn't got the drive out that corner like Adam has. Adam's been strong there all day. There's Rob in 8th place. And Rob was given a warning after this race as well. So a few drivers picking up warnings, but word is that penalties will be clamped down on next week, and the driving standards will be clamped down on after watching some of this. Ben really wide there at the rent curve, and he'll get a massive penalty for that one, which could compromise his 4th place. Kevin's looking to do that anyway. Out the first corner, Sean with a good drive again. Can he get Adam down into that braking zone as Kevin takes the position from Ben? And the battle for second place still rages. Chris down the inside, great move. Can he get it stopped? Nope. Will saw it coming like the good driver that he is, and switches back and takes the position. In the background there's Bedlam, and looks like Ben and Kevin are side by side still. Let's just watch these two for a minute and see what happens. it is still Will maintaining position from Chris. Ben is ahead of Kevin. Kevin tries to get straight back at Adam, and he didn't look like he was very happy with Adam, so something's gone on. I'm sure we'll pick that up in a minute. Sean's sat back there watching this. Rob's not that far back from it, so something's gone on, and I'm sure we're about to get a replay anytime soon. And here it is. Thought Cross didn't put it in the replay then. So it's Ben and Kevin. So did Ben go for the inside move on Kevin? Looks like he might have, but no, not quite. Got a good run though somehow out of that corner, even though he kind of hit the curb. Kevin's come across and they're rubbing, but Ben just wants a car whip if that's okay. And gets it in the end. Adam tries to go down the inside of Ben. Ben covers him off. Adam switches to the outside. Ben will dive down the inside and take the position. Kevin's there, gets into the side of the Toyota, and through goes Adam in an instant. So some good racing there. Back to the action live, and Kevin now down the inside of Sean, but Sean just about sweeps across, so Kevin's marched to the back of this pack. Ben wide again, and he'll get another penalty for that, and that's going to severely compromise his race. It goes from 0.7 to 1.7, and that's not going to disappear in the space of a lap as Will defends from Chris. Liam's still got this one. They've been catching him slowly, but I'm sure Liam's just using the gap he's got. Chris around the outside, stays there, and the Sean Walker car ahead of the Tim Harvey car. Ben still somehow managing to keep 4th place. Adam's 5th, Sean's 6th, and Kevin will feel aggrieved in 7th. Liam though got this in the bag as Will dives down the inside again of Chris, and in the background Adam's making moves as well. And has he got it done? No, he hasn't got the inside on Ben. Oh, Ben didn't seem to get off the corner well, and Adam's through his invisible car. Sean's got a look at Ben as well. Kevin's in there, but Adam now in 4th place. Can he maintain it? Ben's down the inside again. He's got a little overlap. He'll do well to pass Adam on that corner, and Adam's just about staying in front. He's got the inside line for the next corner as well as they turn in, and Ben's slow in the corner, and Adam, well, Sean hit Ben up the back, and as he did, he got hit from Kevin because Ben was really slow mid-corner, and that's pushed Sean straight off, and he'll rejoin it in 10th place, and that's a complete disaster for his race. But the winner is no doubt about it, and it's been no doubt since lap 2, and Chris takes 2nd place on the last corner. Liam wins though, and there was no doubt in that. Chris cheekily takes 2nd, Will 3rd, and it's going to be Adam 4th ahead of Kevin, then Ben and Rob, and then Nathan in 8th. We didn't see much of Nathan in that race. 9th for Alex, 10th for Sean, 11th for is Andrew, 12th for we're trying to see, 12th is Leon, 13th for Jeff, 14th for Ashley, and 15th will be Brian. So there's your results. Will set the fastest lap. I think that's on lap 6. But Liam with an easy win really. He just had to stroke it home after he passed Ash and got the gap. So a great overtake by Chris on the last corner on Will. Aggressive, yes, but he made it fairly clean and got the move done. But yep, some great driving, some less than great driving, and that'll be dealt with for next week. A few warnings handed out to a few drivers and a few talking tos as well. But the winner was Liam, and there he is in the Patrick Watts car, doing it proud. There's your standings. So it is Kevin leading the championship ahead of Adam, Sean and Nathan, with Liam and Chris next. Will then the defending champion in 8th place, and 9th is Rob, 10th is Alex running at the top 10. Jake last, but that won't be for very long. Thanks for joining us anyway, and like I say, stay safe, keep your family safe, and let's get over this virus, look after each other, and we'll see you next week.